Hey, good morning. I'm trying a new format. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me, and I'm sitting at my dining room table, and I'm going to just have the camera on while I'm getting ready. Um, usually lately, I've been usually doing my makeup and my get ready in the living room. Sometimes you see me do it in my daughter's room, Sophia's room. And I do it there because one, she's not here, because she's not here a few days out of the week. And also, there's a lot of natural light in her room. But now she's on vacation. She survived the semester. We're December 20th right now, 2025. And of course, she's still sleeping in her room, and I'm not going to record it there. So, what I decided to do is just set up some space on my dining room table. I have my coffee, and I'm trying in the morning now to watch more of my old style gaming videos that I used to love to watch. Specifically John Wolf, and I'm remembering what I liked about him. Shout out to John Wolf, is that not only does he play horror video games, but he actually talks about other things while he's playing it, like related related thoughts to the video game, but also just free flowing conversation about what he's thinking, what it reminds him of in real life, things that are happening in real life that were triggered by actions in the game that reminded him of something, and then he's talking about it, and then he leads to more like not necessarily life stories like in a long sense, but things that happen in his life that are reminded from the games. I don't know if I'm not talking quite right. I'm still kind of early in the morning here. Not that early. It's almost 8 o'clock, but it's still early enough that I'm not talking to anyone normally in the morning, so I'm not used to speaking yet. So my thoughts are kind of overtaking my speaking. Anyway, I'm going to get ready with me, and I'm not going to really talk too much other than to show you my products, which are the same ones. I'm not really buying any new beauty products unless I absolutely have to. I really don't have to for quite some time, so we're good. Um, and just wanted to mention that this channel has a variety of things happening on it, whereas in YouTube, a lot of YouTubers, have a niche, have a topic that they stick with because that's doing well for them. Again, I kind of talked on my way to work yesterday about how a lot of YouTube influencers, it's a business for them. And so once they find a niche, once they find a nook that they do really well in, they kind of like corner themselves there. And it becomes, what they focus on to the extent detriment of everything else, because that's what gives them money, because that's their focus, right? So it makes people kind of one dimensional inadvertently. And you start thinking, is this all that people do? Is this all that this person does all the time? But like I said yesterday, it's a business, so they have to keep doing the same thing. So I understand this the cycle, the little hamster wheel they're all on. But at the same time, right, I'm still mad at myself. Anyway, I'm still developing those thoughts as I put in the comments. But go watch the video if you get a chance to, because that one is kind of a free flowing conversation that just happens as I'm walking, because as I'm walking, I feel it's easier for me to get my thoughts out, maybe in a more coherent way than if I'm sitting and rationally thinking about what I'm going to say next. It kind of comes out jumbled. But if I'm talking and walking or driving or doing something else, it feels more natural to me, and so I tend to have more coherent thoughts and sentences. Anyway, but this channel is not going to be a niche. As you probably can see, I do a whole variety of things because this is not about making this channel a business. This is about vlogging my life and all my interests, of which I have a lot, and they're not related. And I think in some ways they're very unique, because my husband Joe keeps telling me, you have the weirdest things come up on YouTube. You have like horror games, and then Get Ready With Me, followed by like painting videos, followed by finances, like politics or whatever. Like it's all over the place. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, people are complicated. People have a lot of very unrelated and perhaps non-linear interests. So yeah, I love bags, handbags. I love horror games. I love playing horror video games. And now I love little sticker themed sticker stuff. So I might be doing videos on showing you all my little sticker scene collection and even maybe me doing some. And I love painting. I showed you some of my painting videos. And I like getting ready with me. And I like talking about different topics and thoughts and philosophies. I love coffee. I love cooking. I've done a cooking video, but I haven't posted it because I don't know how to do long form cut up on YouTube. Not as a short, as a short, I'm fine, but as a YouTube video, I don't know how to attach different ones together. And Joe told me that you have to do that in a separate app. So I'm going to have to take time to figure that out. I don't have time for that right now, so I'm not doing it. But that's why I just have like these long, if I'm talking, it's just a long form talk. I don't edit it. I don't do anything. What you see is what you get. That's what came out of my mouth that day, and that's that. So of course I'm starting. Oh no, before I don't start with my sunscreen, I actually didn't do my skincare routine in the morning. It kind of varies, but there's some things that I do regularly, and that is always I start my morning with vitamin C. So that's the first thing I put on my face, and I'm cycling through different products right now. I'm using OG because I wanted to. I thought it was so beautiful when I saw it on Blue Mercury. I was like, "Ooh, OG is like a good brand. Let me try it." I bought their primer. It stinks. Honestly, it smells terrible. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or there's something wrong with this bottle. I mean, I haven't had a breakout, so I'm fine with it. But and to get a free gift bag of different samples, I'm always looking for a deal. Like I told you, I did that with Dior. I also, since I needed a vitamin C, I said, let me just buy the vitamin C from them and the primer, and I can get like a kit, a free kit, free, right? You're paying for it, but it comes with it. So, but I don't think I'm going to purchase this again, and I'm definitely not purchasing this again. I might try SkinCeuticals. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So I put a couple of drops on my hand. This one smells fine. Although this is not really good packaging because it shouldn't be exposed to light. It should be an opaque package. And droppers expose the vitamin C to light, so that's not good either. Especially I have this bright light on right now, but I'm almost done with it. I've been using it consistently since I bought this at the end of June. So it's lasted me almost 6 months. So it's not bad considering I think it was over over 100? It might have been 100, about $100, which is a lot for vitamin C, which is why I'm not buying it again. I was feeling experimental that month. So yeah, that's the first one. Then what I do next, and I go in with the Dr. Idris Hyper Serum. She is my dermatologist, and she has this product, which I like. I think it's good. It's not expensive. It was like $65, $68. I don't remember. And it comes with 2 capsules. And I think it's fine. You can put it everywhere. So I was working on the Sisley products earlier in the summer and early fall. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of free samples from going to their spa. So I was working my way through that. But normally I would just have this. So this is Coralie the Vino Effect. I bought it at the airport in Germany while I was going to Hungary over the summer. So it was cheaper in Germany, and it's a duty free, so or some combination of that. So I just put it on. What I like about this one is that I like that it has this like silver tip. It stays cool. So you squeeze it and then you kind of put the cool tip around your eye to bring down the swelling. It doesn't really work. At least not for me. It doesn't work for me, this cool metal tip, but it's, it's cute. So will I buy this again? Probably not. I'm not, I can buy anything for my eye. I don't really see a difference in the products. I really don't. So unless my dermatologist specifically tells me to buy specific um, brand or a type of serum for my eye, I'm just gonna, just go with whatever I feel like getting in the moment and then just use it up until it's done. Unless I have a bad reaction. So this one I bought, I don't remember how much it was. Less than 100. And I've had it since August. And it's still almost full because I don't use it every day. Like I said, my routine varies a little bit depending on how much time I have. And I'll use it in the morning or in the evening. And here's a little spritz. I've had this forever because I barely use it. It smells nice, but I don't know what it's for. It's kind of useless. It's just a little face spray. It's some like perfumed water. I guess it hydrates or something. I don't know. I've had this for almost a year now. Maybe not since the spring. And that's it. That's all I use in the morning in terms of skincare. I'll talk on my sunscreen, Supergoop. This is my favorite so far. I've been using it consistently. And I have a bronzer one, which is very bronzy. I don't think I have it here. But I'm going to save that for the summer. Because that's when I want to look bronzed, not right now. It doesn't make sense. Oh, here it is. The glow one. It's kind of dark. This is Golden Hour. I'm going to Puerto Rico for my birthday, so I'll probably use it there. So I'm going to use Old Stinky right now. Ugh. It smells like my paint varnish. It doesn't smell rotten. If it smells rotten, that's different. It just smells like a chemical medium, like a paint. Like a gloss medium, acrylic paint. It smells like something I would use to be painting. I know I'm putting it all over and it only goes on the face, but I use a lot of product, so I'm just spreading it around. Still working on this one. Oh, I think I'm done. That was a squirt. I like to have people talking in the background over there. John Wolf or whoever I'm watching at the time, because I like the verbal company of someone talking in the background, and I feel like it gives me some company while I'm in the morning by myself here. Everybody else is sleeping. I'm the only early riser, which is nice. I got my own time in the morning by myself. So here's the other one. This is a Dior Forever Hydra Nude. That is a little too light for me. I like the formulation. I love the smell. And I think smell really attracts me, and I think that's important to me. Um, so I'm just putting it as if it were not contour, concealer. Although I use this kind of brush, it's like a little brush for everything. I blend it in. And then I have extra, which I wipe on my shirt and my pants. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me? I have this Dior bronzer, which again smells wonderful. Like I really like Dior, but I feel like it's a little dark. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Smells divine. So it does have a perfumed scent. So if that's a concern for you, just be on the lookout for that. With Dior products, they usually have a smell to them. This candy blush I have smells like candy, which that I don't like too much. I don't like smelling like candy or sweet stuff. My Say blush, which I'm still working on finishing. But like I said, I'm kind of liking it now. So I might repurchase the color, but maybe in powder form instead of in liquid form. Still not crazy about the liquid, although I am getting used to it. I don't know how to put it on correctly, so I'm not a makeup guru. You can watch other people for that, but I don't like the blush over here look. I feel like that looks funny on me. And I use my fingers. Now I have a lot of extra product, which, I should have gotten a napkin for. Let me get that right. I think one side kind of looks a little bit more blushy than the other. I can't see myself. It's too bright, but hopefully you can see it. And I'm using my new Deer palette. I did a makeup look with it, and I didn't really know how to use it, and I kind of still don't, but I'm figuring it out. I like to figure things out. Sometimes I'll watch YouTube videos on stuff, but I'm gonna use the bronzer part. Some people mix these two, which is the bronzer and the beginning setting powder, these two guys. So I'm just gonna put it right below. And I use it here. And I'm 48. No, I keep on aging myself. I'm 47. I'm going to be 48. So next year. So the whole jowl part is starting to emerge. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do about it. I don't know whether I should go the surgery route or just filler. It's tough because it's expensive to get surgery. It's expensive to get filler. It's less expensive to get filler and Botox than it is to get surgery. But I'm not sure what's good in the long term. In the long run, I have to talk to my doctor a little bit more about it. Um, but if surgery is the route, then I do have to save for that and add that to the list of things I'm saving for, right? That's not a priority for me. My priority is finishing off my tuition at as much as I can of Sophia's tuition and loans, and then traveling. I think that's really what I care about. I'm not going to stop the aging process. So I'm debating whether how much should I invest in trying to stop it. I think I just want to age well, but not quickly. I want to look good into my 50s. But I feel like once I hit 60 and 65, like if I'm looking like I'm 40, it's no longer natural. It doesn't look right to me. So I don't think I want to do that. All right. Now I'm going to use the setting powder. Actually, no. I'm going to go on the other side and do this is like a little highlighter. And use this stuff around my eye a little bit. Actually, let me put a little. I think I prefer the powder highlighter to a liquid highlighter, which I have. It's harder to control the liquid one. Oh, then I'm going to finish with setting. The setting powder makes me less shiny, which I think I prefer. There you go. And let's do my eyes, although I left my eye pencil in the bedroom and I'm not going to go back for it. Oh, by the way, this is my liquid highlighter, Iconic, and it is, it's like a little dropper tip, but it's all completely glass. So you would dip a little bit here, like that, and you can see, I don't know if you can see how highlighty it gets. Oh, there we go. I think you see it now. So I kind of move it, and then I just put it kind of on the corner of my eyes if I'm going to use it, which obviously I'm using it right now. Tip of my nose. I go like that to my lip. And I put a little bit so that it lands on top of the Cupid bow. Sometimes I put it here, but I already have stuff there, so I don't really want to use it. Mascara primer. I'm just using it because I have it. It came with a Lancome kit that I got for free. So, and when I say I got for free, meaning I was gifted it from one of my family members. No PR. I think I mentioned in a video, all of my family uses Lancome, or at least we historically used Lancome, and we always bought when there was a gift package. So we'd buy skincare brands, and it would always come with like a little makeup kit. And the makeup kit always came with mascara, always came with like a lipstick and either an eyeshadow or whatever, or a blush. And this is why I never bought makeup. I had never had a need to buy makeup. So I'm buying it now only because I find the packaging really pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I honestly I have no complaints about the Lancome mascara. So if I get it for free, I will be using it happily. In fact, I really like how it came out right now. I don't know if you can see me close. Let me start putting things away. Lipsticks. I think I'm gonna go with this color today. This is, I have no idea. Has an R. I think it's something, not Charlotte Tilbury. I have no idea who this is. But it's a pretty kind of matte, kind of rust color. And I like matte lipsticks. I don't really like shiny ones. This one I bought with my own money. This one, this Ilia one, was a birthday gift from Sephora. I go to Sephora and I always buy something during my birthday month. And this was actually a really, I've had it for like a couple of years. And this, they gave me like almost a full-size lipstick. Looks like a tiny container, but it is pretty full-sized. It's a really good lipstick. It's called Birthday. It's a nudie pink. And I like it really a lot. This one is a Clinique lipstick that I bought, wow, back in 2014 at the airport. It is a matte pink. And I've had it for that long because I have lipsticks, so they last me a long time. It's almost done. I mean, it was a lot longer and it literally only goes up to here. And I like this one also. This one is very saturated with color. So I wear it kind of carefully and sparingly. Anyway, I like this one. This is what I'm wearing today. And I'm wearing this one today confidently because I'm not wearing a lot of eye makeup at all. All I have is mascara. As you can see, I didn't put anything. So I feel confident putting on a bold lip because I want to balance it out. I'm just going to school. I'm not going out to some party. So I don't want to do too much makeup. It'll look funny. It'll look funny at school. People will be like, what are you doing? And no liner today. Actually, sometimes what I do is I take the edge of the lipstick and I use it as a liner. And I go just beyond the edges of my lip on the bottom, not so much on the top. And that's my look. That's it. So yeah, I'm cycling between these three lipsticks right now. And I also have my Hermes one. That one is also pretty saturated. It turns out to be very similar to this Clinique one, to be honest. So I didn't quite realize it at the time. But that's okay. Like, you know, I bought it for the packaging more than I did the lipstick. It's absolutely beautiful. I do have a video on it. And I don't regret it at all. And I'll just use it. It's going to last me a long time. And I'm not buying any more lipsticks. I'm done. Like I said, I'm done for now. Unless there's something absolutely amazing and gorgeous. Now, I will say that this palette is really nice, and I really want the Swan one. I've been kind of looking to get it since November. I'll be honest. It has not left my mind. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's $94 and I don't need it. I don't need it. But I think it's beautiful. So if I give in and buy it, we'll see. Hopefully they'll run out before I get a chance to go. And here is a Louis Vuitton sample that I got. Like I said, I don't really buy perfume. I only bought the Hermes one in June, and I'm not buying perfume for like the foreseeable future. This is a beautiful little Louis Vuitton bottle that's actually kind of blue and red. And I don't know what the scent is. I think it's Reverie or something. It smells great. And when I run out of this one, of which I've used it a few days now, it's still full, I'll just go back and ask for another sample. It's an opportunity to go to the store. I get to see all the fashion bags, the luxury bags that are out, and I get to film and just what I like and remember what I like, so that if something sticks with me, then I'll go and get an alternate version of it, of which you already see that I've done that already a lot on my channel. So, smells really nice. So, I'll put that away. And yeah, that's everything. So I'm gonna finish my coffee. I might have to heat it up because honestly I didn't drink any. Normally I would, but I spent my time talking to you. So I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'm going to get ready for work. So I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go over